Hello Live! Hello YouTube! Matt here with Pokemon Legends ZA, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Mega Dimension DLC. Ayan, part 2 na tayo ng DLC, Mega Dimension, and as you all can hear, nag-iingay ang aking Pokemon Go Plus Plus kasi it's time for me na daw na gumising. It's 9 a.m. So, let's play! Right now, where nasa harap ako ng nasa harap ako ng Rust Syndicate headquarters. So, I think merong kailangan si Corbo sa akin right now. So, let's go in. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming around or roaming the streets. And holo calls wear me down, you know. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. Okay. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they are beginning to affect our world too. We've started getting reports that Pokémon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. We can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokémon. Bring him on! With the three of us working together, we can handle everything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. We've gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha. Word. These ought to be of some help in your research, MattJerome. Okay, thank you for that, Vinny. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Okay. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, saan ko hahanapin yung donut na yun? Sige nga. Ay, donut. Yung bonus Pokeball na yun. Grabe, tiba-tiba si Hupa dito. Puro donuts yung kinakain niya. No! Ayun na nga. Saan na tayo pupunta ngayon? Let's go in! Grabe, nag-iingay pa rin yung Pikachu ko. Tapusin muna natin yung mga 1-star na ano, na mga hyperspace things to do. Oh, buisit. Sayang yun, no? Ay, nako. 1-2 sana. Whatever. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Academy Etoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Okay. Merci. I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered. A letter that you were asked to deliver to the director of Academy Etoile by someone peculiar character. Okay, no one else. Oh, anong gagawin ko dito? Fine work out there. You have accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we ask that you look into. I've marked it in your map. Best of luck! Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy Etoile today? I'm looking for the director. A letter? For the director? Well, you've found her. I am the director of this school. Where where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There is an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once. Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it is simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took him like a ducklet to water. When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that would come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here all these long years. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I would hope perhaps that ring. And I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young MattJerome instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage, if you're up for it. Oh please, MattJerome, won't you give the gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. That stick in the mud Grisham's been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I've picked up. I will still win. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. I am challenged by Tarragon of Dynamo. Excadrill still couldn't get past your defenses, eh? Ha, ain't that just typical, but I admit. Me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up with a real challenge in battle's just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. Cherished ring. A ring that was entrusted to Tarragon so that he could mend it. It seems to hold many special memories. MattJerome. I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, you have found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, MattJerome. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. Side mission 140, a message from across dimensions complete. So we got dream balls now. It looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through here. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega evolve. Will you enter? Yes. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. Hold on, you have a Mega Evolution? Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you've got any. Mega Absol Z. Is it a Z variant? We don't know. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega evolution is imminent. I think this is just a regular Mega evolution and not a Z variant. I knew it. Okay, we need to catch. Awesome. Staraptite, one of a variety of mysterious megastones. Staraptor holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey, you there. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you'd better crack it open with a move and find out. Oh, it's a mate. The Pokeball contained lots of berries. Hyper Pomek Berry. It goes well in curries and meringue. Hyper Kelpsie Berry. Ideal for making donuts. It goes well in cream and chocolate. Hyper Qualot Berry. It goes well in meringue and confitures. Hyper Hondu Berry. It goes well in cream and confitures. It also contained what seems to be some butter. Nice butter. Now this looks like the good stuff. Why don't we call it great butter? Oh, okay. Great butter. A great pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I bet this will level up Ansha's donut game. Nice battling, MattJerome. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. Hyperspace Mission 3, Hyperspace Lumiose Survey Number 2 complete. We're back! Show Ansha what we found, MattJerome. Whatever could it be? More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard it, coming right up. Croissant curry. What it's like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. Not bad with 3 of us. MattJerome and Tawny are really carrying us through. It's not how powered up the wild Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbo mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up of our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corbeau taught me something intriguing. When MattJerome and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in, gotta keep our energy up to sustain our hyperspace Lumios research. It was nice of Leban to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Leban's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is being the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. The next day, kala ko alarm goes off again. Hey Ansha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something? We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you'd better head back to your hotel for the night before Leban blows a gask. Before Leban gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Corina. What, it's gonna get bigger? Oh no, it didn't. Pero in fairness very chill lang yung mga citizens dito sa Lumios. Wait. Stay away? Stay away. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've gotta say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. Yeah! And what about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasarticle for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasarticle that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and MattJerome, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only for our city but of hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Really kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Miss Corina. There would be no surveys without you two. You are practically Team MZ members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ's logo on anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your haute couture with our... No, I could not bring myself to stitch up your haute couture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbeau got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got a kinda neat idea. What's up? I just thought it would be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shelling here between here and Rikisime, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go, I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. And we've got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Wanna be our guide, MattJerome? You have definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. Well, that was quick. We're off to the Lumios Museum. See you there! Hyperspace Mission 4. Le Musée et le Café. Uh-oh. Unidentified megastone detected. Puntaan ko muna yung dalawang yan. Seems urgent. I've got some real good stuff here. Would you like to exchange your mega shards for something nice? Like what? Oh my god. We've got some nice things here. Damn. Okay. Side mission detected. Unidentified megastone detected. Huh? But I don't want to do that right now. Well, it seems like we can't enter. We can't enter hyperspace right now. Okay, Lumio's Museum. One look into the Lumio's Museum, you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be a champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Rikisime. I'll be your tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. But then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Corina. My favorite town in Pokemon X and Y. Lavar. What a fantastic looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting's supposed to be 1500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1500-year-old tree. It is ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Anything fall or autumn inspired is my favorite. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumio's city when seeing it laid out like this. Hotel Rikisime and this museum would be over there, right? Indeed, they are a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here, though Lumios can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now that there's hyperspace Lumios too. That's true. As much as I hope to find the fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that hyperspace Lumios could emerge or could merge with Lumios is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this road mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They should had it they sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer. I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it would feel to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, MattJerome? I was excited. I was over the moon. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll reconsider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumios resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. True. How did you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much worse. Much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with the mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. It is stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Corina! Where'd she go? Ah, her place. Her gym, rather. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is this place? Ah, hindi niya pala gym. It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Corina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kinda like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I would love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what really... I mean, I bet as... Blah. As long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you have befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa, and that's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Look, it's you, Diancie. Ang layo. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. She drinks coffee? This is the flavor mama loves so much? I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking real good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess. Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff? You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you? And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you? I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumios' sake. Not just Lumios, but whole Kalos. When you think about it, what Ansh is doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, MattJerome? It definitely is impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios, but when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You would do the same thing, right, MattJerome? I'd totally get a peek. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well, done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's emblazoned with our logo. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out on the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one into my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Corina. Oh, true. These megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokémon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Corina, you're part of Team MZ too. Hyperspace Mission 4, Le Musée et le Café, complete. Le Café. Le Musée et le Café. What is happening? Wait, did you hear all that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We'd better see what it was. Go check that room, MattJerome. Ba't ako lang? No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. Oh. It's a Gulpin. This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet that Pokemon will pop out like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Ansha's I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just leave. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget that scare it gave me. Aww. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your mission, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All three of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gotta go, Tawny? Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go! Hyperspace Mission 6, Hyperspace Lumio Survey number 3. Okay, I have to do that now. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. All this research and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. That sounds challenging. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Philippe, fill them in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So we went looking through your survey data to see if we can find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Philippe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ's pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It will still tough in there. Use experience candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon doesn't seem to get experience points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, so that will definitely help. Thanks, Corbeau. Guess we'd better order up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. These ought to be some of help in your research, MattJerome. Okay, 20 Ultra Balls. Good luck out there. We are counting on you to keep up the hyperspace survey work. Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believed it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, MattJerome. Side mission 147, our glutinous gulpin. I'll give you this one. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna give you donuts that you don't need. I'll try using that great butter you brought back if you don't mind, MattJerome. Okay, here we go again. Where to? Now I just need one more. Oh my goodness. Now I'm only missing just one. Help! Two rogue mega evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a rogue mega showdown. We can't just let them have it. They could. Please step in and stop those mega crabot. Okay. Oh no! Ulit, 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 ulit. I have to do this again. Okay. Di kaya 2 minutes. Um, nice. Crabominite. One of a variety of mysterious megastones, Crabominable holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Stopping a rogue mega showdown between two rogue mega Crabominable. You're something special, kid. That's a Crabominite stone you've got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Abominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the rogue mega showdown we just saw now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Okay, I don't have any more donuts, so I have to make more. Time to exit. Wait lang, bathroom break. And I'm back. So let's go here. Parang naiiba yung location. Wala namang alpha Pokemon doon. I hate you, Mewtwo. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we asked that you look into. I've marked it on your map. Silipin natin yung mga battle zones kasi parang interesting siya. Seems like you've made it into a strange slice of hyperspace Lumios, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it Hyperspace Battle Zone. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, eh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Oh, may paganto. Okay. Okay, here we go into Hyperspace Lumiose. An overwhelming swell of mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Kaya ng 3 minutes to? Why are we in a sushi restaurant? And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa, MattJerome, look, in the middle of the battle court. Is that Tatsugiri? Maybe my special curry could use some sushi, or I could just make it way bigger. Oops, that can wait. Let's win this, for Lumiose and for whatever Pokemon here needs our help. Rogue Mega Evolution's no joke. We'd better be ready to use Mega Evolution and Plus moves. That's a sushi. Whoever made this sushi platter was really committed to their vision, or to doing a bit. This sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? Concentration of Mega power within the vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Oh, it's a Tatsugiri! Why does it look like that though? kaya to. Wala, di kaya. Di kaya. Ang likod ko, nakakainis. Yeah, we need to make more donuts. No. This fucking Tatsugiri moves too much. We need to skip this. You are so annoying. This is so annoying. Whatever, man. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? Get get F. That was hard. Nakaapat akong try. Tatsugiri Knight. One of a variety of mysterious megastones. A Tatsugiri holding this stone will be able to mega evolve during battle. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Well, let me correct you. Battling Mega Tatsugiri might have been easier if that thing hasn't been moving around. Corina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect. Not bad, you three. The rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. Hopefully, we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. That makes 3 times we've found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokemon. Guess it's not a coincidence. Greppa Berry, Tomato Berry, Oka Berry, Pasho Berry, Wakan Berry. So we got 4. It also contained what seems to be some butter. That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well we call it amazing butter. An amazing pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumios. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I still don't get why we've been finding butter when we calm these rogue Pokemon, but at least Ansha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ansha and the others are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Z, MattJerome. Hyperspace Mission 6, Hyperspace Lumios Survey number 3 complete. Hey Ansha, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. How wonderful, I'll be glad to use it. Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. Listen, remember Corbo and Philip's theory about hyperspace Lumios? The subconscious thing? Right, how hyperspace Lumios seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean hyperspace Lumios is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it would be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce, but I guess we cannot let hyperspace Lumios keep getting more out of hand. Oh, what's up? I just realized maybe Asha saw that legendary Pokemon because hyperspace Lumios was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lita, but that would mean hyperspace Lumios does indeed reflect our dreams. And if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ's gotta get to the bottom of things. So, everyone, eat up! We can't investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed. The next day, your alarm goes off. Just kidding. Are the surveys of hyperspace Lumios making progress? Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ. Uh-oh. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny. Had not you better leave the elder talk to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. Hmm. Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you? Uh, Me, I guess. I can buy that. You sure battle well in hyperspace Lumios. Now I've got a question for you, Corina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I stay on the I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Must be nice living in Lumios all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. Do you think you could help with my training, Corina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Huh? That's Naveen's Crafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We'd better go check up. check on him up in room 302. Ano? 203. Ano ba? Anyway, yan na muna ang part 2 ng Pokemon Legends ZA Nintendo Switch 2 Mega Dimension DLC. Bukas ulit. Ciao!